Welcome to my channel. I'm TechShider and presenting the DropKey, the world's #1 best-selling pop-up TV studio. Furnished with AI and a remote lighting regulator and sound blender. DropKey pop-up studios empower you to have your own Hollywood film studio to make live area-based foundation supplanting recordings with extraordinary lighting anyplace. The world's first inflatable green screen that assists you with making broadcast quality recordings from your home or office. For creators by creators. Around here at DropKey, devotees of having the option to shoot quality, proficient video anyplace and have an Edison Award to demonstrate it. Recently dropped. World premiere of the DropKey and MediaBook ecosystem are largely extremely amped up for. Breaking news. Video required for this present week utilizing the DropKey application. With the pop-up studio in a bag classic. Crude camera roll film underneath. An ideal live key. Innovator and DropKey founder Rockwell Scherer has gotten an Edison Award for Best Digital Product Innovation at the 2019 Edison Awards in New York City at the New York Academy of Arts and Sciences. What's the big problem we're solving? With regards to shooting proficient video with incredible lighting and green screen foundation substitution. It tends to be very costly, tedious, and muddled. DropKey Pop-Up Studios is okay for the entire family, not any more stumbling over wires or setting up brittle glass lights the canine can push over. I developed DropKey so you can have a take-it-any-place inflatable green screen studio. Becoming weary of inadequate YouTube recordings that doesn't resemble the geniuses? Baffled that you can't rival the superstars on a range TV? Presently you can. DropKey is the Be Anywhere application that sets with the pop-up studio in a bag so you can have your own personal Hollywood studio anyplace, whenever for just $499. A mass production of whole line of individual media studios. The inflatable pop-up studio in a bag classic and professional is here at a tremendous rebate for you. So you can have your own Hollywood pop-up studio in a bag at home when the imaginative energies are streaming. Or when you need to call grandmother from the outer layer of a space rock. Film anyplace without burning through every last dollar. Explodes in 1 moment, you'll shoot in 10. The world's first turnkey creator ecosystem safe for children. Film anyplace without burning through every last cent. Explodes in 1 moment, you'll shoot in 10. The world's first turnkey creator ecosystem safe for children. The DropKey. The DropKey portable application is free when you purchase any of Pop-Up Studios. Basically open a record in the application and begin shooting. The DropKey application is a portable camera application for iOS and Android. It's additionally a lighting regulator and expert sound blender framework, so assuming you decide to utilize the application on a second gadget to control the lights, that is marvelous. Assuming it's a similar Apple ID or Google ID, the application will be free. The DropKey app sets with the pop-up studio in a bag through Wi-Fi flawlessly. The DropKey promotions creator intend to send off the line of items monetarily this Christmas season. They offer the best ads creator made accessible to novice entrepreneurs who will actually want to buy into ads creator. A membership-based work process that for a month-to-month expense can store all your HD video in the DropKey cloud and provide you with a decision of a few ad creator templates from which you can shoot proficient plugs to advance your image, items, or your business without employing an advertising firm for a huge number of dollars. DropKey is spearheading the eventual fate of TV streaming and live foundation substitution at home or away, and may charge an ostensible sum for the app for non-clients of their studios to perform lighting choices in studio. Just the first proprietor can work every studio with the free DropKey application utilizing their gadget ID. The world's first wireless lighting controller and 10-channel audio mixer from the camera display. One major development with DropKey Chroma key camera application is the remote lighting control right from the camera's show screen. The nature of a retina show on a supercomputing Apple iPad is incredible, with assignable sliders. empowering white or tungsten lighting control on either the matte or the subject, a dimmer. Obscure control, proficient sound blending in with genuine DSP innovation, XLR, Canon. 1/4 inch and miniature sound system inputs. There's nothing similar to it anyplace on the planet. The Pro Audio highlights are incorporated with the pop-up studio in a bag professional. Or you can redesign with an add-on with your classic promise. The DropKey camera show screen. The world's first remote lighting control situation right from the camera show screen. Need more expert sound highlights with a genuine 10-channel programming blender inside the DropKey app? We fostered the world's first remote sound and lighting regulator right from the DropKey camera show screen. All DropKey inflatable pop-up studios accompany 2 wired lavalier amplifiers and a connector to your gadget for basic expert sound. The professional comes completely actuated with Blender in the DropKey application. The DropKey camera show screen, the world's first remote lighting control situation right from the camera show screen. Need more expert sound elements with a genuine 10-channel programming blender inside the DropKey app? They fostered the world's first remote sound and lighting regulator right from the DropKey camera show screen. All DropKey inflatable pop-up studios accompany 2 wired lavalier mouthpieces and a connector to your gadget for basic expert sound. The professional comes completely enacted with Blender in the DropKey application. Assuming you need professional audio full elements out of the case, promise for the pop-up studio in a bag professional. You will get 2 sound system gun XLR inputs, 2 standard 1/4 inch inputs, and a sound system miniature info jack with full programming blender control in the sound segment of the camera show screen. The DropKey panel lights, your subject's best friend. The DropKey pop-up studio incorporates glint-free bi-shading LED lights that are handily appended by means of shading-coded associations and Velcro. We intend to involve small power connectors for simple associations, not the USB utilized in the model. The CRI rating is more prominent than or equivalent to 95. The DropKey pop-up studio in a bag classic has 4 by 30 watt LED glint-free board lights are effectively appended by means of shading-coded associations. The professional incorporates 5 by 30 W board lights notwithstanding the 236 inches 12 W cylinder lights for the mat. The DropKey pop-up studio in a bag super easy setup and breakdown. The DropKey pop-up studio in a bag professional is the ideal answer for people who need a bigger inflatable green screen studio with splendid lights. Full proficient sound with an in-application programming blender. And accessible memberships to the DropKey Ads creator to make private venture advertisements at home without burning through every last cent. Here are the overhauls you'll get with the Professional Award. Greater aspects for more game time. Gamers and novices who need to step up for genuine will become hopelessly enamored with the bigger professional variant. Whether you need to shoot with a lot of space in excess while playing Beat Saber with your companions in different urban communities, or you need the Charlie's Rose interview shot, the Professional form an astonishing device for genuine creators or gamers who need the sword space to play the game. The pop-up studio in a bag professional has aspects of 12W by 10H by 5D, ideal for a few camera go for your normal Twitch streaming YouTube star, soaring to progress. Remembered for the pop-up studio in a bag professional are largely the vigorous elements of 10-channel remote sound blender. 2 wired lapel mics that associate with the controller box. 2 sound system earphone jacks, 2 gun inputs and a sound system miniature info jack as found in the GIF above. The DropKey pop-up studio in a bag professional $1,399, Reg $1,999. Dimensions, the professional is much bigger at 12 feet wide by 10 feet high by 5 feet deep. Perfect for your 2 or 3 camera shoot. Sitcoms can be made using the DropKey studio in a bag professional. Dimensions: 12 feet wide by 10 feet high by 5 feet deep. 3.658 m wide by 3.05 m high by 1.524 m deep. The inflatable pop-up studio in a bag Pro is 12 feet wide by 10 feet high by 5 feet deep with stereo Pro audio, including XLR jacks. 1/4 inch and micro inputs with 2 stereo headphone outputs. The inflatable studio in a bag professional comes with a storage bag, with an optional heavy-duty travel bag with wheels. Sold separately. Wireless bicolor lighting control from the camera display screen. All LED lighting for push-button perfect chroma key. 4x30W Classic, 5x30W Pro. Choose blue and green zip in, zip out interchangeable skin, more colors available 2021. DropKey App on iTunes, iOS, and Android, 2021. AC compressor included, 60-second inflate time. Easy 10-minute setup, color-coded connections. Wireless VR sensors can be hung from the forward ceiling of the airframe for smooth locomotion. Feature to broadcast VR gameplay to OBS in development. 2 wired lapel microphones with every unit. Online store with full inventory of high-quality wireless mics, wired lavaliers. Different colored skins, heavy-duty travel bags, replacement parts. And Pro Audio Controller box upgrades. All units sold will get access to professionally shot, curated, and formatted loopable video clips at mediabook.tv. Choose from millions of location-based video clips to change locations instantly. Mediabook library will include all stock footage sites in 2021. Thanks for watching and please like my video and subscribe if you're new to my channel. God bless.